Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from Mindful and Mindful.org that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. If you've been practicing, you know that 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. The latest scientific research supports this knowledge. So on this podcast, we invite you to do your 12-minute practice with guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. We share a new practice each week, providing you with new ways to experience some of these benefits day to day. I'm Siri Myram, contributing editor at Mindful and Mindful.org. Many modern Western cultures don't have a deep understanding of land as a source of collective identity, story, or purpose. There is a sense that, yes, land can be lovely, but it is mainly seen as a source of recreation or extraction, not necessarily as an integral part of what shapes us and future generations. In this guided practice, Indigenous scholar and teacher Yuria Celidwen introduces a fresh way to consider our connection to the natural spaces around us. This is a practice that invites reverence, gratitude, and belonging, where our experience of the earth moves from being strictly transactional to being interconnected and relational. Yuria Celidwen, Ph.D., is an Indigenous scholar of Nahua and Maya lineages from the highlands of Chiapas, Mexico, researching indigenous forms of contemplation and the transcendent experience embodied in prosocial behaviors. She calls this thesis the ethics of belonging, encouraging awareness, intention, and relational actions toward planetary flourishing, and a path of meaning and participation rooted in honoring life. She is a senior fellow at the Othering and Belonging Institute and co-chair of the Indigenous Religious Traditions Unit of the American Academy of Religion. She is the author of Flourishing Kin, Indigenous Wisdom for Collective Well-Being. You can subscribe to 12-Minute Meditation while you're on mindful.org or wherever you find your favorite podcasts. And if you're moved to leave us a review, we'd be grateful. And so will other listeners. See, your review helps them decide whether 12-minute meditation is for them. For now, for you, here's Yuria Celidwen.
Lektaleshi, Bameayesh, Hon Hakbil Yuria Celidwen, Hon Haktun Balang Maya Tsukmawaetik, that's Torhenal Chiapas, Wokola Waligi Untilabay Behond, Kope Untitalishe. That's my Indigenous Maya Tzeltal language. And with that, I'm introducing myself. My name is Yuria Celidwen, and I'm Indigenous from the Nahua and Maya peoples from the highlands of Chiapas in Mexico. Welcome to the stories of our lands, the circle of care that contain the collective bonds nourishing your life. In this practice, we approach each bond as a root in an intricate wave that makes your world a shared world. Each root has the distinct color, tone, sensation, emotion, form, imagination, memory, dream, and belonging. We invoke upon each of these roots to continue to strengthen your landscape. Moreover, we will come to know how to start reciprocating them for their support, strength, and nourishment. If you haven't done so already, turn off your devices or leave them in a different place from where you will do this practice. Find a place within easy reach where you may feel comfortable. If this place allows you to overlook the landscape, that's fantastic. If you can sit outside, surrounded by the natural landscape, even better. Wherever you decide to sit, make it easy for you, so your practice becomes accessible whenever and wherever in your daily life. Let your body rest in a way that helps you stay relaxed but attentive. While you may know that some meditation practices engage in contemplation with eyes closed, in this practice, keep your gaze soft but open, taking in your surroundings with a soft, expansive, panoramic view. Pause. Notice where your attention is. Just notice. Who is your mind wandering? Where is your mind wandering? When is your mind wandering? How is your mind wandering? Just notice. Gather your attention gently and bring it back to this present place and moment. Request permission to enter the lands. Offer your gratitude for their welcoming. Open. Breath. Anchor. Presence. Notice the texture of the lands where you are. What are the smells, fragrances, scents? What the forms, colors, and shades? What the tones, resonances, timbres, rhythms? What their touch, their temperature, their strokes? What their subtle tastes, even more subtle memories, imaginations? Breath. Acknowledge, recognize, welcome. Welcome to the lands. Welcome the lands. Pause. Who are the lands? What are they? Where are they? Pause. The lands are telling stories. They have voices. They sing songs. With the utmost care, as you would to a precious elder or a newborn child. Just pause to listen. What are the lands telling you right now? What are they singing about themselves? What is their story about you? Take a few moments to hold this experience. Embrace our first opening into our shared sacred space, our discovery of an open welcoming of the lands. Offer them your gratitude for that opening. For welcoming you. Take a deep breath. And exhale, bowing to the lands. Now let this experience flow. Here are a few cues to animate your experience. Feel each of these cues as they rise in your body, heart, mind, memory, imagination, and belonging. Let these inquiries connect you to the world that emerges. How are the lands connecting with you? What are their languages? How are they arising? And how do you relate and reciprocate?
Thank you for joining us for this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful and Mindful.org. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us today. We'll be back in 7 days with another meditation practice to enrich your journey. In the meantime, stay connected by signing up for our free newsletter at mindful.org/signup for compelling insights and actionable ideas to enrich your everyday life. That's mindful.org/SIGNUP.